Welcome back to the art room. Mrs. Larrabee here. This week we're going to get to draw a picture. Make sure that you have a piece of paper handy and your crayons. We're going to get to our artwork in just a moment, but first I want to play a game with you. We're going to be talking about colors that make us feel warm and colors that make us feel cool. If I have you think of a volcano, what colors do you think of? Red and yellow and orange. If you think about the beach on a very sunny day or the desert, what do you think about? I see a lot of yellow in my mind when I think about that, the sunshine and the sand. Those would all be considered warm colors. Places or things that are warm generally have orange and yellow and reds. Okay, now I want you to think about the mountains. Maybe you're up in the woods, maybe there's some snow on the ground around you. What colors do you see? We'll see the green in the trees. We'll see maybe the snow has a little bit of a blue tint to it. Maybe even a little purple. The mountains, when they're far away, kind of look purple. What if I had you think of the rainforest? Pretend like you're under the trees in the rainforest, going through the shadows, looking at all the interesting flowers and creatures that are crawling around. What colors do you see when you imagine the rainforest? Again, you're probably thinking about the greens and the trees and all the plants. Then you're probably seeing some purples and the shadows. Those are all cool colors. They're things that make us think of things that are cool. And when we look at them, they make us feel cool. All right, so here's where the game comes in. I'm going to show you some artwork, and I want you to think about the color that you see mostly. There's other colors, but the main color, and whether that's warm or cool. All right, here we go. The first picture is called Sunny Side of the Street. What color do you mainly see in this picture? Do you feel like that's a warm color or a cool color? When I look at this picture, I see yellow, and that reminds me of something that's warm. All right, here's another one. This is a self-portrait by Vincent van Gogh. What's the main color in this picture? I bet you said blue. Does this blue color make you feel warm or cool? This picture has a very cool feeling, almost like you're in the shadow or somewhere that's very cool. All right, here's another one. This piece of artwork is called the Circus. Is it a warm picture or a cool picture? Very warm. I see reds and yellows and oranges. Okay, this one is going to have a little bit of everything in it. You ready? This picture is called We Shall Not Go to Market Today. I love that the title even gives us an idea of what's going on behind the artwork. When you look at this piece of artwork, does it make you feel warm or cool? This is a little bit of a trick question because we might view it differently. If you said it makes you feel cool, can you name the colors in the picture that feel cool to you? I'm thinking that you probably named green and blue. I see a lot of that in the background and in a couple of the figures that are sitting on the bench. If this picture felt warm to you, can you tell me the colors that made you feel warm? There's two very bright colors in the front. The orange and the yellow definitely bring a warm feeling. So with this in mind, with these different colors, with things that make us feel warm and make us feel cool, I want us to draw some artwork today. You're going to draw a landscape. That means something that's outside that would probably include nature, maybe a view of something that you see. You're either going to draw a warm landscape or a cool landscape. Warm landscapes, desert, beach, fire, volcano. A cool landscape could be snow, the rainforest, ice, cave. You get to decide. So right now I want you to think for just a moment. If you need to pause the video, you can. I want you to decide if you want to draw something warm or if you want to draw someplace cool. Okay, now that we've all decided, we're going to choose the colors together that are going to go with our picture. So if you chose to draw a place that's warm, let's take those colors out of our crayon box and get ready to draw. If you choose a warm place, let's think of colors that would be in a fire. Red, orange, and yellow. My crayon box had 2 shades of orange, and it had 2 shades of yellow. All right. If you want to draw a place that's cool, take these colors out of your crayon box. Blue, I had 2 shades of that, purple, and dark green. Those would be cool colors. All right, every once in a while there's some colors in our crayon box that kind of trip us up because it's hard because they could be cool or warm. In fact, if you look at the color wheel, this is how we know how to mix colors. This is how we organize our colors. This is called the color wheel. If you split it down the middle, cool colors are on one side, warm colors are on the other. And where the cool and warm colors touch, sometimes those colors overlap and they might be cool or warm depending on whether they have more of a yellow background or more of a blue background. Okay, here's what I mean by that. Pink. Pink can be hard. This pink has a little bit more of the brighter color to it. I would say that generally this pink would be considered a warmer color. Whereas this color, darker pink, has more purple in it, has more blues in it. This, I would say, would be a cool color because they are right there on the edge of warm and cool. They could kind of go either way. Green's the same way. I have this yellow that has a little bit of green in it, but it's mostly yellow. I have this green that's pretty dark and it's got more blue to it, so it's a cooler color. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with as a warm picture or a cool picture. I have 2 here. You only need to do 1. I just wanted to show you an example of each. Have a great week, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time.